Servant Leader is a multimedia project that is centered around a 28-episode series in which 28 different leaders from different spheres of life are interviewed by the late Professor Daniel Plaatjes. The project itself is meant to inspire and also to rehash some of the decisions that have shaped leadership in South Africa today. The project initially was just centered around defining servant leadership and how Professor Daniel Plaatjes saw servant leadership in the country. But because Professor Daniel Plaatjes had passed away, the project has transformed itself into a legacy project. So not only is it about the manner in which Professor Daniel Plaatjes saw servant leadership, but it is also a reflective and an educational project in which different lessons from different leaders, the difficult decisions that led to the sort of bigger impact decisions and policies that we see today are sort of put on the forefront and illustrated in a more extensive and personal manner. Professor Daniel Plaatjes was a public servant and was often an individual who spoke truth to power. And the project itself is about being honest rather than glorifying the role of being a leader in a country. And it also is about taking the smaller lessons in which don't necessarily get translated into the bigger picture policies, into the bigger picture projects that we have, but are about those smaller decisions that make individuals who they are. Why people should watch the series really just centers around the nature of the interviews that you see. It's not the general sort of series that you see about the accolades and the big projects that people have completed. It's mainly about what are the sacrifices that individuals had to make to be the leaders that people deserve. And it really is about trying to encourage individuals who may not see themselves as the leaders of today to think maybe they are the leaders of tomorrow.